We finally did it!
We are starting our very own YouTube channel.
Let's go! My name is Tyler, and this is my wife Lindsey.
AKA the Florida Flipsters. You may know us online on TikTok, but we have finally decided to extend our reach to YouTube to give a platform to show you a little bit more into our lives. We do furniture flipping now as a full-time job, and we want to take you along for the ride, show you our crazy life, our crazy DIY life, and hopefully it will entertain you because we're betting on it now.
So we started our furniture flipping journey off. We both had full-time jobs. I was working in accounting at a local financial institution. We were just doing this after hours all the time. And so after 2 years of doing this, we realized there was enough profitability, and we had become so passionate and seen so many pieces that we weren't able to get that, after the 2 years, I finally got up the courage and made the decision to quit my 9-to-5 full-time job and focus primarily on the furniture.
Are you happier now?
Oh my God, so much happier. I was not passionate about accounting. Definitely not compared to flipping furniture, working with my hands, and actually, being outside with somebody I love, doing something I also love. It's night and day difference from what I was doing previously.
So if you've been wanting to make some extra money or potentially have a pathway of quitting your job, we would love to show you how we've been able to do it. It's definitely been a journey. Like we said, we started 2 years ago and we're finally taking the leap, but we're excited to bring you along and see where it takes us.
Our specialty in the furniture flipping space is primarily taking pieces of furniture that were found next to the trash or on the curb, pieces that were destined for a landfill that had been discarded, and that's what we try and take back home and flip and do our projects with. So
yeah, we love just the fact that it's a sustainable way of doing this. We've literally seen some pieces that we weren't able to pick up, and then we've driven back and seen them thrown in the trash. So anytime we see that happen, it just reminds us that we're making a tiny difference. Mm-hmm.
We're starting this channel to hopefully inspire and show you that you don't need all the skills in the world up front to begin to do these projects. It is super attainable. We're firsthand proof that you don't need any prior experience. Both of us came here as amateurs, but very enthusiastic about learning, and YouTube has been a great resource for us. So we want to give back and provide more resources out there for other people to hopefully learn and get inspired to do more of this, make some side hustle money. So yeah, anything you can take from our channel, we want to show you the full picture.
We're excited to be able to showcase more of a real life example of what it takes and give you a more in-depth tutorial, so maybe you can actually take the videos and learn from them, because it's hard to actually do a step-by-step video within a minute long.
Yeah, we want to give you the whole process outside of a 60-second perfected curated video on TikTok. We want to give you the real story and all the behind the scenes and the bleepers and everything. So
there's a ton of those. Whoops. I think one of the biggest ongoing comments we get is that people genuinely, think things are staged, or they just cannot fathom that we're finding these amazing furniture pieces. So we finally are going to bring you along. We'll, connect them to our car, our handy dandy Trailblazer.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Now you can see firsthand, so no excuses. Now we'll get a firsthand view of driving through random alleys.
And a big part of what we want to bring into this channel is just the aspect of making side hustle money, doing this outside of your 9-to-5, because that's what we have done the last couple of years. So definitely ways of making additional income. We have been able to make around an extra $1,000 a month.
Yep.
Just flipping furniture on the side, after hours, drinking a beer on the weekend. So if we can do it, you definitely can too. and we just want to shine a light on ways to make extra money.
What you can expect from watching our channel is a ton of furniture flipping. We want to take you along and give you a first-hand account of us driving through the alleys. We want to show you all the crazy and amazing and even a lot of the gross things we find in the alleys. Once we load that up, we want to take you home and show you how we pick paint colors and what tools we use in the process of flipping it, and then I'll let her show you how she stages the furniture.
Yeah, I guess my process of the marketing side of things, how we set up the staging, how I take good photos, and then also, the description I write and how I come up with...
Thanks, Zana.
Okay.
Cut.
I will show you my process where I take the photos, stage the piece, write a description, and also how I come up with a fair market price for our pieces. One thing we're super proud of is that all of our pieces sell typically within 48 hours or less. So I'll show you how we do that and just give you the full start to finish, how we got it, like you said, and of course what we sell it for, and give you some real accurate numbers. And sometimes it's a lot more than we're expecting, and sometimes it's like $20. So we'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
Aside from furniture flipping, we really do want to show you a little bit more into our life, which, if you know us, that involves a lot of home projects, DIY home projects, and we recently bought the home that we're living in just over a year ago. It is a 5-bedroom, 2-story home that is built in the 1920s. It's absolutely beautiful, but it's also a big fixer-upper, and we had every single room left to renovate, so I think it'd be fun to kind of share the process with you and for us personally to look back on over the years, because this is definitely a home we want to live in for a while.
So far we've done mostly exterior projects, which is, it's my favorite, but there's definitely, that means we've neglected a lot on the inside. We got married last November, and a few months before we found out our wedding venue wasn't going to be an option for us, so we had to scramble and decided what better way to embrace our new home that we had just moved into than to get married in the backyard. And so,
and did we mention it was within 2 months?
Yeah.
Since we got the keys of the home to getting married in our backyard.
You may have seen on TikTok, we featured that, and it got us a few 100,000 followers, so it was very popular. It was very crazy for us for the whole process. So.
And if you're interested also, that is something where obviously it was only 60 days to get prepared, and we had a million questions about it, and we never really took the time to sit down and go over the in-depth about the cost of everything, what we would do again, what we wouldn't do again. So if you're interested in a more in-depth wedding video on how you can do a backyard wedding and how we accomplished it in 60 days, we would be happy to do that. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up very soon.
When is it?
Very, very funny. So now is the time where I guess we're supposed to ask them to like our video, subscribe to our channel. I still can't believe that this is happening, but it is, it's happening. This is our first video, and we are excited and a little nervous to start this journey, but we really would love your support. If you have any questions specifically related to furniture flipping or just anything about how we got started and how you can too, I would love if you could comment them down below, along with any ideas you have for videos, because this is our first one and we would love any feedback about what you're looking for moving forward. We really want this to be a collaborative channel where we get to create a wholesome community.
We're going to give you 110%, so just maybe give us 10%. That's all it takes. Smash the like button and give us a follow. It would mean the world to us. We're just starting out. We need it now.
He quit his job,
so don't let this fail. I've got a lot riding on this. So.
Yeah, so we need this. I really want this to be a positive environment. If you have been on TikTok or other, not to call it TikTok, but if you've been on other platforms, sometimes, they don't really get to see who you are, and we're really excited to show us Or show, no.
Show you, us. Excited to bring you along and show you a little bit more of what our day-to-day looks like, whether it's flipping furniture, doing a DIY project, or investing in real estate. We want to bring you along side by side with us and showcase everything. So
Follow along.
if you want, no pressure.
Or not.
Or not. We'll be here either way. Let's bring Zona for the closing statement.
Come here. Come on.
We really hope you join us along this journey that we're about to partake in. So with that said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, until next time.
Bye. Okay, she's done.
Bye.
See you later.